WMBS.
The views and opinions presented by the host, guests, or callers on this program do not necessarily represent the positions of WMBS Radio.
And good afternoon. Welcome to What's on Your Mind with Josh and TJ. Today, we're brought to you by AR Roofing and Remodeling, Bright Stripe Seal Coating and Line Striping, Madewell Services, Full Lawn Care and Cleaning Services, K2 Engineering, Caldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty, Hicks and Baugh's Drug Store, and Gary's Auto Sales. Josh, how are you this afternoon?
I'm doing well, TJ. How about you?
Doing well, and we have a guest with us for the first 15 minutes.
We do. We have someone special here in studio with us. I'm joined by Doc Jim. He's the commander of the Allegheny County Federation of War Vets. He's got a lot of stuff going on. We've been chatting for a little bit before the show. You got a lot of irons in the fire, Jim, but there's certain things coming up that are pretty exciting that we want to make sure people know about.
Yes. First things we're going to get on is the city of Pittsburgh, Allegheny County. They host the oldest and most continuous military Veterans Day parade in the United States of America.
Mm-hmm.
And this year is the 107th annual Pittsburgh Veterans Day Parade, and we're honoring Cold War and Gulf War veterans.
Wow.
So,
and when is the parade? Just
the
so people can start
parade,
marking
the
the
parade
calendar
is
now.
November the 7th, Saturday morning before Veterans Day. And let me let everybody understand. The reason we have it on the Saturday morning before Veterans Day is because around Pittsburgh we have 30 plus major high school bands in our parade.
Wow.
So it's easier to military word, muster up the kids on a Saturday than it is to get them together on a weekday and interrupt the school day.
Yeah.
So, yes, we
Mark
do
those
that.
calendars for that Saturday before Veterans Day.
Yes, we're hoping somewhere around 140 units, 4 divisions, and a 3-hour parade. Yes.
Wow. So they're going to it's going to be a time that they won't forget if they come to it. It's not like your typical 30-minute parade.
Yes, we start our parade at 10:30, and I'm not sure if a lot of people know what 11:11 means. If you would Google it, you'll understand. But 11:11 in front of our stage, we have the Plum High School Band. Mm-hmm. They play our national anthem. Then 2 of their senior trumpeters, they're seniors in high school.
Yeah.
And one stands in front of the stage, and another one is a block down the road, down the street, and they play what they call echoed taps.
Okay.
And then after the echoed taps, our chaplain does the invocation for the parade.
Mm-hmm.
And then, God willing, DOD, everybody else, FAA, God willing, when the chaplain starts his prayers 300 feet above the skyscrapers in Pittsburgh, we have a Air Force C-17 jumbo jet flyover for a military flyover.
That'll be impressive.
So,
Yeah.
But I must say something. My committee members, I'm just a commander. I have an executive director. I have a chairman. I have a Grand Marshal. I have an honorary Grand Marshal. I have an ambassador. I have military retired on my parade committee. I have incredible civilians on my parade committee. A lot of people are from the tri-state area, and our parade meetings are at the McMurray VFW right there in Cannonsburg, McMurray area. They host us once a month. And then as we get closer to the parade, we may have a meeting every 2 months, and within 6 weeks of the parade, we may muster up a meeting every three times a week because we really get busy.
Wow.
But without my committee, they're
making it happen.
God bless what they do it's just an incredible year, and this goes on year after year for 107 years, and it's a great thing, and I'm very proud on our country's 250th birthday to be the commanding officer of our country's oldest military Veterans Day parade. It never crossed my mind, but it's
yeah.
an honor.
Absolutely. So one of the ways that you help support this every year, and this is a big deal, especially with it being the 250th, you do have a golf scramble, and that's coming up at the end of June.
Yes, June the 27th. It's at Cedar Brook Golf Course at the intersection of Route 5180 Route 51 and 70 in Bell Vernon, right there across from the Get Go gas station. It's at the red course. Right now, I'm setting close to, I'm going to say 28 to 30 foursomes. I'm having a $10,000 hole-in-one challenge. I'm a sailor. So at 0800 is our tee time shotgun. At 0700 in the morning is registration. And I'm sure, because I'm a sailor, I talked to the staff, there's going to be cold beer at 7 o'clock in the
Ready
morning.
to go.
Yes, sir.
That's right. And just so people who don't maybe not know you too, you're the commander in Allegheny County, but you are a local guy.
Yes, I was born here in Uniontown, raised in Fairchance, and I'm a 1978 graduate of Laurel Highlands. Back then, our golf team was pretty known statewide. We went a long way. I don't know locally. I don't know what.
Sure.
Friend of mine, Jack Connor, attorney here. Charles Gerber grew up on Brown Street. Greg Friend, Danny Wallace. We were all part of the 1978 Laurel Highlands Mustang golf team, and we went a long way, and I'm proud of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, golf's been a part of my life. So,
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is kind of a meeting of two parts of your life because, as you said, golf, and you still, I think, based on the things you've been telling me, you still enjoy golfing.
Oh, goodness, yes. Matter
but
of fact,
military's a big part too.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Two big things that kind of defined you.
I had college chances when I got out of high school, and since I was a kid, Navy, and Dad wasn't happy, but I joined the Navy instead of playing golf.
Yeah.
And I would do it all over again. I was stationed on our ships, USS America, the ship, our country's national flagship.
Yeah.
And I'd do it all over again if I had the chance.
How long were you on that ship?
I did 5.5 years.
Wow. And how long did you do all told?
5.5
5.5
years.
years.
Yes,
Okay. And it was
yes.
all on that ship.
On that ship. I basically, what they call, on an aircraft carrier, you don't have what they call emergency rooms. They're called battle dressing stations.
Okay.
And my battle dressing station was on the flight deck.
Mm-hmm.
So basically what I did most of my time in the Navy, I stood in between the catapults when the jets got launched off, and I was the paramedic in case an emergency happened.
Wow.
So, because they've got safety, fuel, weapons, communication, all them
Yeah.
officers. They've got the shooter. That's the guy that shoots the carrier off and the hand signals.
Yeah.
Been on a flight deck of an aircraft carrier, everything is hand signals because you can't hear anything.
Yeah.
But it was enjoyable, and like I said, I'd do it all over again if I had to, and
Absolutely.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. So this event again, the golf scramble is at Cedar Brook Golf Course, June 27th. If you obviously there's still maybe a few teams available.
Yes, it's $600 a foursome,
Okay.
and we have a $10,000 hole-in-one, longest drive, front nine, back nine. All our par threes are covered by a hole-in-one prize, anywhere from a $10,000 cash to 10 dozen Titleist golf balls. So all our par threes are covered by hole-in-one insurance. We have longest drive, front nine, back nine, closest pin, front nine, back nine on all the par threes. We have worst dressed, best dressed. And also, please let me let you know, the Shrixon Golf Corporation in California right now are producing 5 gross of Shrixon soft field golf balls with special logos on them this year for our parade
that's
committee, the second annual Pittsburgh Veterans Day Parade golf outing.
Yeah.
And our other logo is a yellow ribbon that says support our troops because back in the day, after the Vietnam War, the welcome home symbol for all the troops If you remember Tony Orlando and
Mhm.
Don,
Sure.
tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree.
Right.
So our symbol on the other side of our golf ball is a yellow ribbon.
I love that. And Strixon's a good ball too, so that's nice.
Yes, top of the line.
Yeah.
This is all about our. This isn't about me. This is about our veterans.
Yeah.
Also, please let me let you know our monies we raise.
Mhm.
Also in September the 12th at the Library Volunteer Fire Department, we have Operation Laughter.
Yeah. Tell me about that.
We have a comedy night.
I love it.
And I believe it. Doors open at 5.
Okay.
It's $60 a ticket.
Yeah.
Doors open at 5. Dinner is at 6. Beautiful dinner we have.
So dinner and laughing.
Then at 7 o'clock the show starts.
That sounds like a nice night.
And I highly suggest never talk back to a comedian because they will get you.
This is true. This is true. So there's a lot of ways people can get involved and sponsor you guys. And you also, it looks like you have some different sponsorship packages too if area businesses want to help support.
Yes, we are major sponsors this year. We have Aetna Healthcare.
Uh-huh.
They're out of California. They were there with us last year. They love what we did last year, supporting our Vietnam veterans.
Yeah.
That was in charge of Commander Joe Podolinsky, 32 years, Army Command Sergeant Major, born and raised in a place called Republic, Pennsylvania.
How about that?
So the Pittsburgh Veterans Day Parade, 2 years in a row, their commanders are from Fayette County.
That's a pretty good legacy for Fayette County.
Yes.
And we talked about that too before you came on. This is a area rich with veterans
Oh, good.
and people that support the military as well. It's a good community.
Well, right here, the intersection you got right here, you got George C. Marshall.
Yep.
Uniontown's home of Joseph L. Vicites, Commander-in-Chief of the VFW.
Mm-hmm.
Big military. We've got good VFW posts, American Legion. Your Hopwood AMVETS is something to talk about. Your local Catholic War Veterans post is
Yeah.
phenomenal. I've
Yeah.
been to visit them all, and it's
Yeah.
just the pride and the commitment that the community and around Uniontown, Fairchance, Smithfield, Smock,
Yeah.
Little Royal, the little places
Right.
that support the veterans is just incredible.
That's fantastic.
So yes,
So if anybody wants to still get involved in the golf scramble coming up, where can they go to find information?
real quick. Well, first of all, our Pittsburgh Veterans Day Parade, we're pretty big. You can go to PittsburghVeteransDayParade.com and it'll tell you mostly everything you need to
Okay.
know about us. Our golf outing, please, JWHAYPAGOLFER@gmail. That's
Pretty simple.
JWHAPAGolfer@gmail.com. 878-212-0856. Anybody's interested? I do have a threesome. I am definitely in need of a single golfer.
Okay.
And I'm saying I'm probably setting around 3 or 4 openings still for my golf
Okay.
outing for foursomes.
Okay, so if you're listening and you are interested, you can get a hold of Doc by emailing him at jwhaypagolfer@gmail.com. And if you can't write that down, you're driving, call us here at the station. We'll connect you with Doc and make sure that you guys get connected. So, yeah, this is coming up. The date again for that is June 27th.
It's
Yeah.
at 7 in the morning registration. And number one, I want to thank my hometown radio station, WMBS. For quite a few years, you let us come down from Pittsburgh, our commanding officers, senior vice, junior vice. A week or two before the Veterans Day Parade, we come down with Mr. Bill,
Yeah.
and he does a fantastic job with us, and we're just honored to be a part of the Fayette County Uniontown community.
We're happy to have you, and it's a little promo. You're going to hear from Doc Jim again in the fall. as we get closer to the parade, and make sure that if you have it on your calendars, make sure you mark it for that Saturday before Veterans Day. Get out there, 250th. It's only going to happen one time.
Yes, please, ladies. We need ladies golfers, red tees, anybody over 65. Doc Jim Hay, you get to play for the gold tees. And if you're really young and good, we go all the way back to the tips, because I'm not
That's right.
I'm not playing that
We're
game.
making it fair. That's right. Well, Doc Jim, we appreciate your time. We hope you have great success. Again, if anybody has questions, you can reach us here at the station, get a hold of him by the email address or the phone number he provided, and looking forward to good outings for you.
Sir, thank you.
Yes, sir.
I hope to see you in the outing.
Yeah, I hope I can do it as well.
And by the way, we're nonprofit. Anybody out there owns their own business, we can give it to Uncle Sam if you don't mind. Everybody, thank you. WMBS,
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jim.
Yes, sir.
And we'll be back right after these messages.
Are you looking to list or sell your house? Now is the time to let the professionals at Caldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty help you with all of your real estate needs. Caldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty has two convenient locations to better serve you. In Uniontown area, 724-437-7100, or in Connellsville area, 724-628-7200, and speak with one of our real estate professionals. Visit our website, caldwellbanker.com. We have been proudly serving Western Pennsylvania area for over 30 years and look forward to helping you with all of your real estate needs. Broker Paul Borge Jr.
Are you considering a project design and don't know where to start? K2 Engineering offers a wide range of professional civil, architectural, and municipal services to meet your individual project needs. Our versatility, combined with our personalized approach, is what sets us apart as a full-service engineering and consultation firm. To learn more about our services, please visit us on the web at www.k2engineering.net. K2 Engineering, where customer service is our priority. Is it time for your first home, or time to trade up to a home that fits your lifestyle? It's time to visit Clayton Homes of Bell Vernon. You'll find special savings along with trade-in and trade-up deals. Imagine beautiful, new, energy-efficient homes packed with the features you've been dreaming about. Trade in and trade up at Clayton Homes of Bell Vernon, 4500 PA 51. Trade-in value toward purchase of a new home determined by resale value and evaluation by home center manager. Additional deposit may be required.
It's spring, and everything is growing, and Madewell Services is here to help. They offer full lawn care service, including spring cleanups, mulching, landscaping and planting, weekly grass cutting, power washing, and more. Madewell Services also provides professional cleaning services for your home or office, moving in or out service, party cleanups, weekly cleanings, and junk removal. Licensed and insured for peace of mind. Call Madewell Services today at 724-912-1805. That's 724-912-1805 for a free estimate.
Hello, I'm attorney Jeremy Davis from the law firm of Davis & Davis. We've been helping the great people of Fayette County for over 45 years with personal injury claims. If you are hurt or injured, call our law firm for your free consultation. The insurance companies are not on your side. Call us today at 724-437-2799. Either myself or an attorney from our office will personally come out and meet with you. If you're in an accident or hurt, call us at Davis & Davis, 724-437-2799 for your free consultation. Let us fight for you.
Ready to win big? WMBS and the Pennsylvania Lottery are turning up the heat now through July 6th.
Fever, fever all through the night.
Whenever you hear that, just be the sixth caller to 724-438-4593. You'll instantly win 6 $5 Fever Doubler scratch-offs with 5 sizzling top prizes of $250,000. Scratch Fever Doubler and feel the heat. Benefits older Pennsylvanians every day. Must be 18 or older to play. Please play responsibly.
It's gorgeous outside, which means it's time to get to Bittersweet Cafe of Farmington. From their incredible daily lunch specials featuring farm-to-table fresh ingredients to their refreshing drinks, frozen treats, smoothies, and iced tea, Bittersweet Cafe has something for everyone. Enjoy this beautiful spot nestled in the Laurel Highland Mountains, just a few miles outside of Ohiopyle on Farmington, Ohiopyle Road. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram.
And welcome back to What's on Your Mind with Josh and TJ on this Thursday. Again, our phone number is 724-438-4593.
What was that music,
I
Ben?
don't know. Was that something 1940s that Elbow plays?
That sounded like an elbow mix right there.
Get that thing off of there. I don't know what that was.
I pictured him coming in here with his jazz hands and torturing us. I don't know what's going on. He got that bumper music, and then we keep having the station break try to chime in on us and stuff like that. But we appreciate Doc Jim, the commander of the Allegheny County War Veterans, stopping by, talking about the upcoming events that they have going on, prep for the big Veterans Day parade on this, the 250th anniversary of our country. Pretty big deal, pretty cool stuff. So, again, if you want to support that or look into it, you can visit the website and also get a hold of Doc if you want to golf. They still could use a couple of teams at Cedarbrook, which is always a nice time. So, TJ, for once, I have no plan.
I have a plan.
You do?
I got nothing.
I figured.
But I did fail again.
How?
We had discussed about putting up the banner behind you, and again, I forgot to do it, but now it is up.
It is up, and
So
that
I was
is
going to say, Best in Fayette, you're right in the thick of it. So what's a little bit of an update, maybe?
so it's a perfect segue. So yeah, Best in Fayette. We're right in the middle of nomination phase. Nominations run now through June 24th, and that's when right after the nominations close, that's when our voting kicks off. The voting phase will run the last week of June and the first week of July. It's 2 weeks of voting. And then, our winners will start to get those non-disclosure agreements, letting them know that they're the lucky winners sometime in July. And then in October is when the new magazines will come out, and we'll have our reception up at the Stonehouse. Looking forward to that. It's always a great time. But there's some momentum building. It's been a really busy year. Everybody has a lot going on. It seems like people are just kind of pulled in a million different directions. But this is what we do it for. It is to get your chance to be right there. That's what it's all about.
That's last year's.
That's last year's. So, but this is what you're looking to try to do this year. A lot of our past competitors are back in. They're ready for it. We have some new folks, too, that are excited about their opportunity. Again, this is a fun way to market. I've had, we always have a couple of those conversations that are uncomfortable, where people are upset or annoyed. This is by no means an end-all, be-all, absolutely correct list of the best of anything. That's not possible, because the best of something is subjective. We all would have different opinions on who had the best anything. But it is a fun way to market and to engage your clients. And people that have participated have found it to be that. They're sending out messages. Their clients are like, yeah, we really like it. It gets them involved. It gets them thinking about your business, maybe making a purchase, maybe supporting you or telling someone else about your business too, and helping you connect with new clients. There's a lot of value in the process of Best in Fayette. So the process itself is worth the price of admission. And then the ultimate goal, though, is to get into this, because this magazine is essentially a tourist guide for this community. If you are looking, or a guide just for anybody living here. You're looking for a new restaurant, a place to get good wings, a place to get a burger. If you're looking for entertainment, if you're looking for a winery to go to, if you need a place for your family members to stay, if you're looking for some place to get your car worked on, if you're looking for some place to wash your car, if you're looking for someone to care for mom or dad, if you're looking for a new accountant, if you're looking for a new attorney, if you're looking for any of those things, you pick this up, and you're going to have some of the best that the county has to offer right here at your fingertips. So if you're on the fence about it, I highly recommend getting engaged. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy administering it. I enjoy seeing companies do well. It is a little feather in your cap. Guess what? When you become an adult in this world, you don't get too many medals or prizes for anything. So if you can get a medal or prize, and even if it's just kind of fun, it's still kind of fun to get one. I'm just telling you. I remember what it was like to win trophies when I was a kid. I liked it. I ain't winning trophies anymore. And there it goes again. TJ, see, TJ's the man, because there's no hesitation. We keep getting the alert.
It's the weather.
It's alert for weather.
Yeah, because there's a severe thunderstorm
I got you.
right now, so that's that is.
So you guys don't get to see behind the scenes like I do. So as soon as this little noise starts, TJ just shoots out of that chair. I mean, he looks like a Joey Porter Jr. taking off after the best wide receiver for the opposing team. Just full speed, pops out of there.
I don't know if I go that far.
I'm
but
giving you all kind of credit.
I'll take the credit, but it's probably a little slower than that.
I don't know. Well, it depends on the day. I've seen him be pretty slow
Oh,
too.
Yeah. That's most days, though.
So anyway, that's our big plug for Best in Fayette. If you haven't nominated yourself, if you haven't been nominated or you're interested, if you want to nominate your favorite businesses, places that you know do things well, go to bestinfayette.com. Get in there and nominate people. Again, we now have over 1,600 businesses nominated. That's up from in the high 1,400s last year. So continuing to grow, continuing to get further engagement. We're looking for another great year. But the way that we make it fun is for everyone to engage and participate. So we hope that you will if you're on the fence about it at all. So that's my little spiel for Best in Fayette.
I like it.
I know. And the best part is if you win, you get to meet AJ.
You get to meet AJ.
Angry AJ, he helped pass out winter boxes last year, so he will. We've already asked him once again. We expect him to be manning the winter box table, and he will be the one to help you find your winnings.
That's right.
It's the one thing you can do.
I'll sign an autograph on the box.
There you go.
Well, that would really devalue it if that happened.
He is pretty big time. He's been doing high school sports for 20 plus years. So that's true,
I'm
right?
old. Yeah. This
I know
year,
we're not
20.
that. You and I aren't that far apart in age, and we talk about it all the time. It does kind of surprise you.
That's crazy.
It sneaks up on you.
2006 is when I started. Well, that was sports. So yeah, right after college in 2004. So that's what, like 22 years I've been in radio. That's crazy.
Yeah, you and I are like 2 years difference in age. So mine was 2002 when I started working. I got my first job, my professional job in 2020 or 2001 before I was done in school. But seems like just the other day sometimes.
So since this is year 20, I want a big gift from you.
Okay. So not a small item.
Not a small item.
So a little inside baseball again. Anytime I leave this building to go get food, this guy, he says, bring me back a small item.
And I don't get any items.
Very rarely. French fries. He loves French fries.
Who doesn't?
I know. It's true. So that's our hot take on Best in Fayette. We hope you guys want to participate. You guys had a chance to get down to the Pirates last night. That was a big game.
We did. It was
a
cool.
fun one.
It was.
It
We
was
made
bad.
the whole game.
That's pretty good. So
We made all 9 innings.
the big disaster and little disaster, TJ's kids, they were well behaved.
For the most part, yeah.
Okay, they had a good time.
They did.
Now,
Best seats we ever had. I got to thank Brian. And he was the one that reached out to the Pirates. Mark Garda from the Pirates. I mean, he's great. He hooks us up with all kind of stuff.
yeah, absolutely.
Here for the station and everything. But yeah, we were pretty much right behind home plate. I know you sat down there
Similar,
for a
yeah.
game in that area
Yep.
before too. Yeah, it was impressive. Saw Shohei Ohtani.
And he pitched really well
He did
until
for a
we got to
while.
the very end there.
He did hit a home run. In,
Made it even
the
closer.
8th or 9th
Yeah.
inning. Yeah. I'll tell you what, the biggest play was when Brian Reynolds, I forget what it, and he
Yes.
robbed him of a home. It was a home run, and
Yep.
Reynolds absolutely robbed him. Jumped up on.
It was a
over the
great
wall
play.
and got it. Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, so I was watching at home. I'm a baseball guy, which I know that you're not necessarily.
I love it.
You don't. I always watch if I can, and I was watching at home, so it was a good game. And I also obviously was keeping an eye out for TJ in the stands.
I hope you didn't see.
I
it.
didn't see you.
That's
I was
okay.
looking. Once you told me one of the disasters had a cone, I was looking for people with cones.
All the little. Yeah, he has a little one. He got it signed by the Pirate Parrots.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Got some pictures with the pierogies after the race. They walked by there.
That's great.
Yeah.
Those are great memories.
Yeah.
Again, you don't have to be a baseball fan to have a nice night down at PNC. It's very family-friendly atmosphere. It's entertaining. They make it fun for the whole family, and it's a beautiful ballpark.
It
You're looking
is.
at the city at nighttime. It's gorgeous. So
The weather held out for us. We were worried all week. They were talking about the rain because this is our 3rd game, and the first 2 we had rain delays. So we kind of figured, we might as well just have another one.
yeah.
But no, the weather was nice, and everyone made it the whole game.
That's
If
awesome.
it would have went extra innings, I couldn't guarantee that would have happened though.
Yeah, that's. I hear you. So I'll tell you a crazy story. One time, way back, probably 10 or 15 years ago, my wife, the Focus boss, she and I were at a game against Cleveland, which they were the Indians at the time. They had a player named Coco Crisp. I remember that very clearly because that's a name you don't forget.
Yeah.
So that was the time frame. But they went extra innings, and they also had a rain delay, and we were at PNC from about 7 to about 3 in the morning.
Wow.
And we were one of only a few hundred people that kind of stuck around.
Yeah.
So it really thinned out. So it was crazy. But we've seen some really good games over the years. We saw another 14 inning game another time that there was no rain in that one. They ended up winning that
Yeah.
too. Extra innings can be a lot of fun if they end up pulling it out.
Oh yeah.
If
I'm
they
just
lose,
glad-
you're like, why did I just waste 4 hours?
I know. So I'm glad that they won it in 9 innings. But no, it was a real good game. Like I said, how many times are you going to get to see Shohei Ohtani?
Yeah.
Pitch and bat. That's amazing. I think he went like almost 8 innings, and he's still batting. It's crazy. He's doing both things.
He's a special athlete. People who haven't paid attention to him are missing out. There's something about him. He doesn't even look like super athletic like some of the people you would expect.
Yeah.
He looks kind of regular, kind of normal. Now he's really big.
Yeah.
Really big. But he's just so good. He's so good at both facets of the game, pitching and batting. He's like nothing we've ever seen. Even Babe Ruth, they were talking about him on the air last night. He did do both and did do them very well. It still wasn't quite at the level that Ohtani's doing it.
No.
It just wasn't. So
And we watched him warming up at the beginning in the outfield, and it was we were wondering why, like the guy who was the catcher or the other guy was standing in like one end of the outfield, and every time, like Ohtani kept backing up. Like he was at one point, it almost looked like both guys were like across the length of the outfield,
yeah.
throwing the ball back and forth, and they were getting it there on the fly most of the time. He just kept backing up, and then
So long tossing.
yeah, and then I guess I don't know if it was part of the routine. Then he started coming back in, closer. It was
Impressive.
crazy. It was, yeah. But it was a good time. A lot of people down there for a Wednesday night. I think there was over 30,000
Yeah.
the last
Two nights.
A lot of Dodger fans too. I must say
Yeah,
there were
the
a lot of
Dodgers,
Dodger fans.
They
there.
travel well. You win a
Yeah.
couple World Series, that's going to happen.
Yeah,
It's good to see the ballpark full.
yeah.
The Pirates, even though they've been frustrating on and off, they've been pretty competitive this year. They're playing just above 500 ball. They're going to be in the conversation, I think, for the season. I don't see them falling apart. Their biggest challenge is the bullpen because they've had pretty good hitting.
That's when it got. That's when it got iffy last night again.
I know.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens, but I've been enjoying it. Hey, and we did get a text from upstairs from Bill Madden. That bumper music that had us confused, that's Gershwin's Rhapsody in Blue, but he has no idea how it got in there. So
That's my favorite group.
that is not your favorite group. This guy, he works at a radio station. Just ask him a couple music questions. It'll be interesting for you.
But Will I Am came through.
He
for
knows.
us. He knows.
He's
what's
he's
going
been
on.
around the block a time or two.
He
He
knows
knows
what's
how to do
happening.
it. That's right. So we want to take our last commercial break, and then we'll come back and we'll talk a little bit more. We're gonna make sure we roast elbow. Because that's what we
Always.
do. So you're listening to 590 AM, 101.1 FM, WMBS.
Bright Stripe, Bay County's premier asphalt seal coating professionals, locally owned by Matt and Lexi George. Bright Stripe specializes in residential and commercial asphalt seal coating, also excelling in line striping and layouts, thermoplastic, and infrared asphalt repair. Bright Stripe has succeeded due to their commitment to quality work for 30 years. Bright Stripe, 724-437-6090, or visit bright-stripe.com. BRITE-stripe.com.
Wind, hail, sudden leaks. When your roof takes a beating, we're here for you at AR Roofing and Remodeling. We're a locally and veteran-owned contractor available 24/7 for repairs. As an Owens Corning Platinum Preferred Contractor, we get the job done right. Call 724-550-3064 or visit arremodels.com for your free estimate.
Hey, you looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle? Well, look no more, because with over 200 vehicles, Gary's Auto Sales is the largest used car dealer in the area. Whether you want a car, a truck, or an SUV, you'll absolutely find what you're looking for at Gary's. Gary's has been in business since 1974. You can visit them online at garysautosales.com, or you can give them a call at 724-626-8080. Gary's Auto Sales. Many miles, many smiles.
Hi, this is State Representative Charity Grim-Krupa, and I'm personally inviting you to the Liberty Bell Ball. On Friday, July 3rd, join us as we celebrate America's 250th birthday at the Hopwood Social Hall. This historic evening will feature music, dancing, and an unforgettable atmosphere, celebrating freedom, faith, and the American spirit. Formal attire is encouraged but not required. Patriotic and Western wear are always welcome. And this year, you could become our first Miss Liberty Bell or Mr. Lafayette in our exciting People's Choice Contest, honoring patriots who embody liberty and love of country. The Liberty Bell Ball is also a political fundraiser, supporting my continued work as your state representative. Tickets are available now on Eventbrite, or find us on Facebook at Charity Grim-Krupa for PA Rep. Don't miss the Liberty Bell Ball, Friday, July 3rd, where Fayette County will celebrate America 250 and party like it's 1776. May God bless America. Paid for by Charity for PA Rep.
Having Hicks & Baugh's drugstore in Uniontown means reliable, quality, and friendly service. Pharmacists Stephen Harper and Seth Miller are ready to answer your health questions and handle all your prescriptions. They offer free delivery, mail-out service, and accept all utility payments, all part of their good neighbor way of doing business. Visit Hicks & Baugh's at 304 Morgantown Street in Uniontown, or call 724-437-2828. Open Monday to Friday, 9 to 6, and Saturday until 3.
Looking to tackle your next excavation project? Koval Building Supply at 40 Monroe Avenue in Uniontown is more than your plumbing supply store. We're your local source for excavation essentials. From culverts and drainage pipes to the materials you need, we've got you covered. Whether managing water flow, improving drainage, or preparing a site, our knowledgeable team can help you. Call Koval today at 724-437-8824 or visit kovalsupply.com to start planning for the spring. Koval Building Supply, everything you need to build it right from the ground up.
All right, back here on What's on Your Mind with Josh and TJ. We got about 9 minutes left in the show today.
So I got a text from the Focus boss. She brought up a good point. I forgot. We had another game where we had a rain delay, and it was back when Ryan Braun, who was a very good player, was probably the best player on the Brewers for a few years. And if you've met my wife, you will know that she's not shy. And
True.
and she was heckling him, and because it was a rain delay and it thinned out with so many people, he heard her and clearly made eye contact with her a couple of times. There was a point where she yelled at him that he needed to change his diaper. So that happened, and I had to sit there. I don't do those kind of things.
Tough crowd.
I know.
That's all I'll say.
She will say that she thinks he thought it was funny, though.
He probably
did not.
He probably did not.
He probably still says, I remember that game, and I don't like that person.
That crazy lady. I can't wait to hear all the stuff that comes in. She'll be all against
all worked up.
AJ is going to be in trouble.
Yeah, she will. You're going to be in big trouble.
That's okay.
That's all right. So how about the weather? I wanted to talk about that. I know it's like a cheesy, it's lame to talk about the weather, but forever we were waiting for warmer weather to get here. It felt like it was not going to get here. It was rainy all the time. It was cold. Then it flipped right past all of spring, into summer temperatures, mid 80s, humid as heck. And now it's huge storms. We got crushed by a storm the other day. A tornado less than a mile from our house. Power out. My in-laws had no power for more than 3 days. I feel like the weather's a mess.
It is. We just lucked out because Scottdale, which is probably about 10 minutes from our house in New Stanton, that's pretty close, and they got it bad there. It wasn't a tornado. They had straight line winds go through there. And actually the other day on the way home, I noticed, which I didn't notice at first until I happened to look off to the side, and right along 119, you could see like a section where there's all these
Sheared.
trees sheared, snapped down all along there. I mean, that's, like I said, we didn't get it, but it was like 10 minutes away. So that's pretty
close.
Pretty close, yeah.
Yeah, it was wild. I mean, I actually was texting you, I think, at the time.
Of course you were.
Of course I was on a random Saturday afternoon, and my phone went off at 2:45, and it said tornado warning. Go to your basement, get to a middle, low room or whatever. And then I was like, okay, well, maybe. And I'm like looking out the windows, and it's starting to rain, and it's windy. And then within like 3 minutes, my phone goes off again, making that loud thing, and it said tornado imminent for your exact location, essentially. And so then, then we did take shelter for 15 minutes and just kind of hang out and make sure no glass blew in on us or anything. And, some of our porch furniture was blown around and stuff like that. Now, guy who lives down the road from us, he had 10 trees snapped off.
Wow.
And his trampoline completely disappeared. His kid's trampoline. They have never found
Still
it.
never found it.
No clue. It could be miles away.
Yeah.
Who knows?
That's crazy. 6 tornadoes in one day.
Yeah.
3 were in Washington County, 2 were in Fayette, and the other was in Westmoreland. But thankfully, there was no fatalities.
Yes.
No one got hurt or anything. That's the main thing.
Yeah. And I will say that I garden, which you always pick on me about, but
Farmer Josh.
That's right. I garden. My garden loves all this weird weather now. At first, it was unhappy because it was too cold. Now it's humid, then it's raining, then it's humid. Everything's just taking off like crazy.
There you go.
All my plants are shooting out of control. And she did text and said AJ is in big trouble.
That's all right.
That's
not the first time, not going to be the last.
No surprise.
I'm in
there.
trouble on a daily basis at my own house.
This is true.
Yeah,
this is true. So, what's on tap for AJ for the weekend?
Who knows? Laying low, hanging out.
Nothing happening this weekend?
Nothing happening. Probably T-ball. I don't know. Yeah, something.
All right. I just wondered.
How about you? You're always going somewhere.
We always have
doing
stuff
something.
going on. This weekend, our big thing, we're doing something called Tracks and Yaks, which I had no idea what it was, and now I'm actually kind of interested in doing it. It's like a decommissioned railroad tracks up in Frostburg, Maryland.
Okay.
You get on like these 4-person bikes, and you essentially bike down the railroad track and can see everything. You like go over train trestles and like through like under like bridges and stuff like that. It sounds fun, sounds different, so we're going to go try that out, see what that's all about.
Just
so
keep your eyes out for a train.
yes, that'll be my luck. It'll be the day that they open it back up.
And you'll get hit by the train.
And I'll get hit by the train.
Or maybe,
look,
or maybe you'll just ride into the train.
hey, it could push me, make it a lot easier. Whatever it takes.
That's right.
So we're almost done. We're almost
We
done.
are.
And so you know what that means.
It's at the end. It's always time to roast elbow.
It's time to roast elbow.
Oh.
Again, set up our coworker, Elbow Parsley, aka Matt Sapienza, Matt Sapp in the morning. He's a nightmare.
He's a nice guy, but
He is.
he's a wreck.
He's an absolute mess, and he has been almost intolerable since the NBA Finals.
Yeah, I know. I want the Knicks to lose so bad.
I hear him say 15 times a day, "Go New York, go New York, go."
Yeah.
And he dances around. He had all of his Knicks gear on in here today. He's just running around. He comes into the room. He just sits down and like pops a little pose, hand under the chin like
Talks
this.
about the Knicks.
Talks about the Knicks. Talks about all kinds of stuff that nobody even. He lives in a different world.
He does.
He really does.
He claims he's a Knicks fan, but until this, we haven't heard him ever speak once of the Knicks.
All I ever heard about until this was the Mets.
Yeah.
He loves the Mets, and I've heard about the Jets.
Yeah.
But never about the
No.
Knicks. And now the Knicks make the finals,
And
and
he's-
bandwagon Matt.
Yep. He's all about the Knicks now.
He couldn't be more excited. He comes up after his shift, and he talks to our intern, Haley Bill. She's in my office, too. And he just talks about whatever's on his mind, it's coming out. There's no escaping Elbow.
There isn't.
And he will sing to you.
Dance.
He will dance for you. He will do all that stuff for you whether he knows you or not. When I the other day, I was here and I was just came back from a meeting and I was in the parking lot on the phone on a sales call, and he came out the door and I don't even think he saw me. He just broke into dance across the parking lot. He is a wild man. We love him. He's a good guy. He's a lot of fun because he puts up with being picked on.
And he gives it all back to us.
He does. He picks on us too. We're scrubs.
Yeah, that's right.
We're always scrubs. So, Elbow, I know you're sleeping, but we had to make sure we roasted you today.
Yeah, he came down here before he was ready to leave. He's like, "Hey, Scrub, do you need anything before I go?"
He's a wreck. He's a total wreck.
I was just like, "Bye, Elbow."
Air fries everything, runs around with his skate shoes on. He's a strange bird.
Dancing all over the place.
He really is. So we filled the time with
did.
nothing to talk about.
Thanks to me.
Oh, yeah, all thanks to you. It's been good.
All right, thanks, Josh. That's what's on your mind for this Thursday here on WMBS Uniontown. It's 3:00.
Progress with Iran. On Lisa Brady, Fox News. Enough progress that President Trump has canceled a planned third night of strikes and bombings.
It was clear